Hi and welcome to another tutorial video. So today I'm going to show you how to do the flower rolling. So I'm going to make these two today to show you how to do it step by step. And there are many designs that you can do, but I'm going to do this one, which is the daisy and the rose. But I'm actually going to show you another technique, how we can make them two-tone colours on the daisy, because I just think it makes them really pretty. So I'm going to show you how to do this today. So what you're going to need is some, I always use hot glue gun, but you can use PVA, but I like hot glue gun because it sets straight away. And you're going to need one of these, which is called a quailing tool. And basically it's got like, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, it's got like a little slit in the metal. Or you can use a pair of tweezers if you want to, but I'm using the quailing tool. Then you're going to need your design cutouts that you've done from Design Space. So I've done two of these to be able to make these the two-toned, and I've cut one of these out, which is going to be the rose, and I'm going to make this one first. Some people have asked me some questions which I'm going to answer along the way. So the first thing they say to me is, how do I know which one's the top and which part's the bottom? So the easiest way to tell which is the bottom is the centerpiece. So this is your bottom part, and this is the part that you're going to start your rolling. And it's very straightforward. So all you need to do basically is you just get the top, and then there's a slit in the side of here. And you're going to pop this in, just like this. Okay? And you're going to pop it literally right near to the edge, okay? And then you're just going to, I turn it towards me, okay? So you're just going to roll it and keep the paper as close to the bottom as possible. The biggest key to this is not to rush. You just take your time the whole way through, and I'm not speeding this up, so you'll be able to see every step of the way. And you just glide it through your fingers, and you keep turning and turning towards you. People can do it the opposite way, it's whatever's personal preference. And you'll slowly start to see the rose shape come together. And you just keep turning and curling and curling. And soon you'll find that it will reach the bottom and it will start to overlap. You just get your finger and you just push it all up, okay, because you want them as closely together as possible. And when you get near to the end, it will get slightly more difficult, but do not worry, just take your time, okay? You just do not want it to come off, and if it slips off, you just start again. You just unravel it and just start again. There's absolutely no rush. No one, you can't make 100 at once. We all got to start somewhere. And I've done this design 20 centimetres by 20 centimetres, because I think if you go too small to start off practicing, it can be quite difficult. So just go as large. I mean, I got one out of an A4 sheet of paper, and you can see it's all tidy and nice. Just take your time. This is the part where it's kind of gets a little bit more difficult, but just use your hands, just glide it in your hands, nice and slowly, and just keep rolling it, nice and gently. And the paper I use, people said to me what size, what weight paper I personally use for rolling flowers. This is 180 GSM. This is the weight that I use. You don't want nothing too thick, because obviously it's going to be more harder to curl, and it can rip. And the same again, if you go anything too light, it's got to withstand the curling process really. So I just find 180s just round about perfect. Now you can see now that this is the part where you see where it just starts to slide off the hook. You just hold it and just gently keep rolling it and keep rolling it until you get. You can wrap this last bit around if you wish, if it's a little bit easier. And then you're left with like 3. So all you do is you just pull this out, but do not let go of this, okay? Just pull it out, okay? Wrap the sides around, and this end piece is what's going to be glued to here. Okay, so you hold it, and you hold the bottom, and you hold the top. Okay, now as you can see, that's quite tight knit, and all you do is we're just going to let go slowly, okay, because it's going to unravel quite quickly until you're happy with the size. Okay, remember, do not let go too hard because it will just all unravel. Now I'm happy with this. Now all you need to do, okay, is hold it tight. You see all these rims of paper, we need to put glue on all of them to stick to here. And that's why I use hot glue gun, because it just tends to work a bit more quicker. Okay, now all you do is you just hold it tight, get your glue, and you just pop it over all of it. Okay, and then you just roll it round, hold that down, okay, turn it over, okay, just so you're happy with the position that you like it all in. And you can bend the leaves out. There's many ways you can do it. Okay, and then you just pop that down. That's a beautiful rose. See? Beautiful rose. People can bend the leaves out. There's many ways you can do it. There you go. That's how you make the rose flower. And now I'm going to show you how to make the daisy. Now, for those of you that don't want two-toned colours, you're more than welcome just to curl one of these up. But I like the two-tones. So all you need to do is you get a pair of scissors, okay? And you see on here, these are all small, and then you kind of get to the bigger one. I'm just going to put a cut down, straight down, cut that off, pop that to one side, and I'm going to do exactly the same on the other colour. Okay, and cut that down. Now I'm going to glue this to this one, and I'm going to do the same on the other one. So you just put a mat down that can withhold the glue. And this is why I like the hot glue gun, because it just works straight away. Okay, and you just touch it to the other side of the paper that you want it on. Okay, and then you just pick off any bits. And then you do the same on this side. Oops, just wobbled the camera. Okay, and just some glue down the edge. Okay, not all the way up, just to where the petals start. And then touch it to the other side. Okay. I'm just going to move this one to one side. I'm going to start on this one. Okay, so again, we get our quailing tool, and the circle is the bottom, and we're going to start here. Okay, this is one of my favourite flowers. So you just pop it in the slip. Okay, and we're going to do exactly the same process. Everyone is the same process. We've got to do it nice and gently, because obviously we don't want to rip where we've glued it. And if it does rip, you just restick it. Okay, we just nice and slowly keep turning it. And yes, it's gonna seem really weird and difficult, but just go with it. Okay, and then once we get to the next colour, it will automatically, can you see, automatically entwines. And just keep rolling it all the way around. You're probably going to think it looks nothing like what it should look like, but it will, trust me. Okay, and just keep turning it and turning it. Same again, when you get near the end it's going to seem quite difficult, but you just rest it. I rest it on my finger, okay? I use my thumb just to hold the other side, and I just glide it. It's all about feeling. Feel where the edge is, and just keep turning. You let the right hand do all the hard work. Left hand, it's just holding it and gliding it. Okay. Same again, just push it up a little bit. Okay, and now we're near to the end. You hold it, put it off, okay, and you just push. Do not let go, because it will all spring out. Okay. And then you put your glue into here on the edges, okay. And then you put some on that side as well, just to hold it, okay. And you'll think it looks nothing like it should do. Well, it will, because all you need to do is then you pop this down, okay, once it's stuck. Wait a couple more minutes. Okay, and then all you do is you just bend them out. Bend the edges out. Push it down. The way you can do it is just pop it down on the bottom and just bend your leaves out. And then you get to your centre part. Same again. You can unravel on with your fingers. You can just play around with it, what size you want, what design you want. And then that will just sit like that. And then you can do exactly the same on your other one. So it will be the green petals with a blue centerpiece. So same again. Pop it through the slit. Okay. And roll it. Keep turning and glide through the fingers. And obviously the more you do, the faster you'll get. They have done a trick I've seen where you can do it with the drill. I honestly wouldn't recommend that until you actually know how to roll it first, because that's quite quick. Whereas, you know, you can use the tweezers, like I said, you can use a quailing tool. I mean, I got mine off eBay. I think it costs a couple of pounds, so they're not overly expensive. And then you just keep rolling. There's many designs that you can get. I mean, they're all in Design Space. They're all of them. And those of you that are on my Cricut with Tutorials page, I've got them in a photo album, so you'll find them on there. And those of you that are watching the video, if you haven't subscribed, just please hit the subscribe button so you don't get to miss any more videos. And I'm grateful for those of you that have. So just keep rolling and rolling and rolling. It'll feel very weird, it's fine, don't worry. And then you can take it off, roll the last bits around. Then you pop your glue on the hole. And then pop it on the end. And then just hold it down. Okay, easy way I do it is I just pop it down, hold it into place, and then spread the flowers out, the petals, okay, and then you're left with something like that. And then just do it nice and gently with the middle ones. You can just design it how you like. There you go, guys. This is how you do the flower rolling of a rose and your daisies. Thanks for watching, guys.